Hey everyone, welcome to your 59th Objective-C tutorial, and in this tutorial we're going to be going over dictionaries. Yeah, you heard me right, but not the kind that you're probably thinking of. See, a dictionary in computer programming is pretty much made of a key and an object. Now, how can this relate to what you know? Well, say in your dictionary that you have at your house, you look up words, and then whatever word you look up, it gives you the definition of it. Well, this is pretty much the same thing with computer programming, but they give you, they pretty much just name everything different. Instead of looking up words, you look up the key, and instead of a definition, it gives you objects. So every key is linked to a specific object. And just like in the dictionary, you can't have the word apple 8 times or else it'll confuse you. You can only have each key once because if you have like the key apple 5 times, when you look it up, it won't know which object to give you. So let's go ahead and begin. The easiest way is just to watch me create one and then you'll see what's going on. So the class is NS Mutable Dictionary. There you go. Don't have to type it. And you can name your dictionary anything. Let's give it something memorable like my dick. Oh, don't even think like that, guys. You're gross. My dictionary, I meant. And let's go ahead and set this equal to NS Mutable Dictionary and Dictionary. Now, this is a built-in method. Come on, crap. Stop popping up. See, this is a built-in method, and what this does is it pretty much gives you an empty dictionary. Now, your dictionary is named My Dick, and right now it has nothing in it. No words, no definitions, aka no keys, and no values. So what you want to do is, well, we can go ahead and just add them manually. So what you want to do is say, what dictionary do you want to add keys and values to? My dick, of course, because it's the only one we have. And the object is pretty much the definition. So set object, and let's go ahead and actually give a definition. Then you'll be able to clearly see what's going on. The definition of this word is when you spray yourself with Febreze. And I spelled everything wrong, but that doesn't matter. See, does anyone know what the key is for this? For key, if you guessed, let me make this good enough. So does anyone know what the definition of that is to? If you guess Febreze shower, then you, my friend, are correct. So let's go ahead and add 3 more keys. So before I even continue, what we're going to be doing is searching for the key, which is pretty much a word, and it's going to give us the object, which is in this case just a definition. So pretty cool, but let's go ahead. I mean, our dictionary needs to have more than one key in it or one word. So let's go ahead and define some other stuff. What is the word for a gamer who lacks experience? Anybody? Anybody? If you guessed noob with zeros instead of O's, then you are correct. And let's do one more. Let's see. Worst food on the planet. Anyone know? And make sure you spell planet wrong. Anyone know what this is? If you guess sushi, then you are correct. That is the worst food on the planet. So now we have 3 words or keys, as they're called: sushi, noob, and Febreze shower. And along to go with it, we have 3 definitions, which are objects: worst food on planet, gamer, and when you spray yourself with Febreze. So let's go ahead, and what we want to be able to do is be able to type in the key, and it gives us the definition of it, or the object, or, whatever you want to name it. It's all the same thing. Key, object pairs. I just name them words and definitions. It's a lot easier that way. Improper, but, big deal. So let's go ahead and just output an object, %A, and you just don't type in the key like sushi, like that. What you need to do is you need to call the method so it knows what dictionary it's coming from. So in my dictionary, we want to get an object for the key we type in. So let's go ahead and type in sushi and run this and see what we get. But you just don't type it in like that. You have to type it in like object. So now we give you the sushi object, which is a string object, and we want the string definition. So let's go ahead and build and run this. And it says, I know what I did. I typed in mslog with a lowercase l. Always do that. So now let's go ahead and run this for real. And it says, worst food on the planet. So we gave it sushi. It gave us the object that goes along with it. So say let's go ahead and type in noob. Build and run this. Save it and see what we get. Gamer who lacks experience. So this is pretty much how you create a dictionary. And I know that throughout the tutorial I said words and definitions, but the correct term for this is keys and objects. I mean, word and definition is for if you're holding a book called a dictionary. In computer programming and Objective-C, what you're looking up is the key, and what it gives back to you is the object. And again, these don't have to be string objects. They can be any type of objects. But you know, for this tutorial, a string object was the most obvious because we clearly gave it a key and clearly wanted the object back. It was pretty easy to see what was going on. So I'm going to comment this and post it on the link below. So if you want any of this code, it's all there for you guys for free. So thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this tutorial and hopefully you learned some new phrases like Febreze shower. So like I said, don't forget to subscribe. Check out my forum if you want, and I'll see you next tutorial.